Hi, this is Ivar Kristoffersson with a quantum astrology report for August 22nd, 23rd and 24th, 2017. This is the afterglow after the big total solar eclipse. It was amazing, really. I had a deep meditation and it was so strong, so much light, unity meditation all over the world. I got some report that the critical mass was reached. Will come more information later. So we are creating, we are changing, we are living in a beautiful time. The 22nd, the sun will be at 29 degrees of Leo, and then the 23rd, the sun will go into 0 degrees of Virgo, and the 24th to 1 degree of Virgo. The moon will, the 22nd, be conjunct Mercury in 8-9 degrees of Virgo, and then midday, noon in Europe, Central European time. And then the 23rd be in late Virgo, and the 24th going into Libra. The other planets moving more slowly. Venus is perhaps the fastest right now. It's moving up from that opposition to Pluto. So Venus is moving from 25 degrees of Cancer to 27 degrees of Cancer. Mars is closing in on the North Node. It's in 21 degrees now of Leo and coming up to 22 degrees. So Mars will do the work after the Moon and Sun, conjuncting the North Node first and then conjuncting Regulus. And the 22nd of August, Sun is conjuncting Regulus, of course, and sometimes during the night between the 22nd and 23rd, the Sun will be exactly at Regulus, the fixed star, royal fixed star Regulus, that star is now at 0 degrees of Virgo, 0 degrees some minutes only. And this was a big part of the total solar eclipse. The Regulus shining royal heart. Regulus, that's the lion heart. The stars, the watcher of the north, it's Archangel Raphael with healing. That's perfect with Virgo energy now. So we're going from this stellium in Leo to now the 22nd, 23rd with 3 planets in Virgo: Sun, Moon and Mercury. Mercury is conjunct the fixed star in the Draco constellation, and we have more Starseed activation here. Pluto, of course, at Vega, Uranus at Andromeda. And I checked up the total solar eclipse in the coming years, and it's really magic. It will be a blasting of activation of important fixed stars here. Starseed activation. It will happen in Leo and Cancer and Gemini. The coming years up to 2024, 2025, when Pluto goes into Aquarius and the North Node has traveled around, also will be there. And there's, in one way, the start of Age of Aquarius, or perhaps it's now, Age of Aquarius, the mysterious, mythological Age of Aquarius. So the fixed star Regulus, that's not only about healing, it's also the fantasy, the so-called fantasy world that can be real when we believe and shift dimensions, when we go under the veil and check up our dreams, what's real, what's not real. And the fantasy world belongs to nymphs, elves, dragons, and humans, and others. So this is the fantasy coming into creation, with our light working, joy, happiness, love. The Virgo is also, it's a healing, it's the quantum biology of ourselves, and it's opposite to Pisces. And we have this, still this opposition between Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is the quantum spirit, Pisces is also the quantum spirit, so it's very strong there, 13 degrees of Pisces, going up now to Mercury and Moon, the 22nd, in 7-8 degrees of Virgo. I've spoken, Neptune is retrograde, so it will reveal the false illusions and the false healers, etc. Virgo can, in the lower interpretations or perception, be much too detailed. It's good to be detailed, but it can be only seeing details, only being too grounded. And you can understand Virgo if you check this opposition, the polarity with Pisces, because Pisces is the highest of consciousness, the spirit, the nirvana, the source, and this can be so high and flying all away from this dimension, just being up there, also being in false illusions and addictions and drugs, etc. So Pisces is not earth, it's water, and it's not earth at all. And Virgo is going to download that Pisces, the spirit energy on earth, heaven on earth, with the Gemini alchemy. Mercury, thought consciousness, is the ruler both of Virgo and Gemini. So it's to download, bring down, bring on earth, make it real here. That's Virgo. That's the higher octave of Virgo. So that's the work now after the solar eclipse, to make this integrate, embody this fantastic energy that we have. It's still felt in me. I had a challenging but wonderful day at work. New students, it's a lot of work. It's in many sense chaotic by any means, but I work at college, 16 to 18-year-old youngsters. They are wonderful. And by being flexible, I found new solutions together with others. So it's something new in me, really. It's felt like this healing is ongoing, and it's beautiful. I feel more relaxed, even more. I'm tired after starting working after summer vacation, but I will sleep soon, and then I'm so connected. It's a great feeling. It was an awesome solar eclipse. It's really, really, it was totally awesome. Of course, now can be a danger if we have too much expectations. It's taking each time, each step, just being in the moment. That's the key. Creating our new reality in joy and happiness and freedom. So I want to end this today by reading the degree for 29 degrees of Virgo. That's in close connection with the fixed star, royal fixed star Regulus, but us stepping on into our royalty, our heart, our expression, our quantum lover. So in inside degrees, we have this for the 29th degree of Virgo. A broken sword, consecration to a higher power, the giving over of the personal will, the marvel of root change, coming to the end of your own path, and it's just the beginning of the greater way. The heart must open. The infinite must be born inside. The destiny necessity is there. So much karmic backlog. So many ways to be right and to be wrong. The realization in the very midst that there is nobody listening to the old tale, and everybody is awaiting somebody else to come through. A profound and utter doorway into a great unknowing. What has been is finished. What shall be is so very different. And what is now is a question and a prayer and a destiny that must find its redemption. Yeah, it's such a beautiful degree. Totally worth the solar eclipse energy. You can find the degrees in search on Google on Inside Degree. They are compiled, made by Elias Lonsdale and his wife. You can read about how they found them. It's a mix of Chandra symbols and Sabian symbols. So, thank you very much for listening. Thank you, live. Thank you, our 3D world, to giving us this chance to heal the Atlantis wound, and coming into a new timeline, a new quantum jump, a new higher dimensional reality. Bye-bye.